My dear brother knights, it's indeed a privilege to greet you in this Advent season. Happy Advent. Hope your Advent preparation is meaningful. In our house, we've chosen the theme of to choose hope. We've chosen the word hope because it's something we desperately need, and it's one thing that keeps us going. Um, and when you look at the gospel readings for the 4 Sundays of Advent this year, we're in liturgical year B of the 3 year cycle. There's A readings, B readings, and C readings. We're in B this year. These 4 Sundays speak of the word hope and finding hope even in the midst of angst and trials and tribulations and everything else that's going on. So our family we're choosing hope, and maybe that's something that resonates with you as you journey this Advent season. From a fraternal standpoint, it has been very obvious when I have spoken with pastors across the state, large parishes, rural parishes, cluster parishes. The one thing they need is they need more people helping them get the work of the parish done. And in particular way, in this pandemic, they need help reaching out to fellow parishioners and inviting them to come back to Mass, come back to Sunday liturgy in person where it is safe to do so. And in all my conversations with the pastors, my response has been the same. I will get my nights on it. I will do everything I can to get my nights on it. So I'm reaching out to you, from one brother to another brother, from one leader to another leader, from a parishioner or one to another who's trying to do this thing safely. What can we do to get people back to Mass? What can we do as Brother Knights? I think I have a couple ideas. One of the ones that I've seen most successful has been very old school, which is something, the younger generation, people say we don't know how to do, but pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and find 10 people on the parish roster, call them up and tell them, hey, I'm calling on behalf of the Knights and the parish, inviting you to come back to Mass, or inviting you to keep coming to Mass, whatever the case may be, and letting them know specifically what the parish is doing to keep people safe. Hey, we've blocked off many of the pews. We're sanitizing after every Mass and celebration. We are wearing masks and encouraging people. There's hand sanitizer for people to use. You can't receive communion on the tongue. It's just in the hand. There's no holy water. Their books have been removed. I know a lot of this seems like a broken record. You would be surprised still, 8-9 months into this pandemic, the number of people that don't know that your church, my church, all these churches across our state are taking these basic necessary precautions to keep people as safe as possible. To date, I'm not aware across any of our dioceses where an outbreak of COVID-19 has taken place because of a Sunday or weekday Mass celebration. You hear about it in schools, you hear about it in nursing homes, you hear about it in large gatherings. You're not hearing about it at churches. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the protocols that were taken into place. In our Catholic churches, a lot of it has to do with the brother knights that are stepping up and are saying, Father, we'll take care of sanitizing after Mass, after these Masses, or we'll just take care of the sanitation. We've got enough members, we can divide the workload, we'll take care of it. That's what we do. That is how we are the strong right arm of the church. So, my brothers, this month even especially with the upcoming Christmas Holy Day, it is even more important for us to be proactive, reaching out to our pastors, our parish life coordinators, our parish and pastoral councils, whomever, and say, what can we as the Knights of Columbus do to help you as the parish get more people back here? You will be surprised at the number of parish priests that will either A, not have an answer because they haven't had to think about it, or B, will come with open arms on other things they could do. Because there's always more work to do. There's always new ideas that if only I had volunteers or a little bit of financial support, we could jumpstart this. And that's what we can do as Brother Knights. The McGivney 2020 promotion is still in effect for the month of December. We are seeing men come in almost every day into our order right here in Iowa with that free one-year membership. Now, a number of our councils have not taken advantage of promoting it, and I think it's a great disservice because it gives you 1 year to be able to convince this man that not only does he believe in what we believe in, but that your council is actually living out the things that he believes in. It gives you a year to work with him and his ideas and incorporate them into the very fabric of your council to make him feel like his contributions are needed in order for the council to continue. That's the way it should be. So, Brother Knights, find every opportunity you can to promote the McGivney 2020 online code in your parishes, and Catholic radio, secular radio, if you have a connection, in the bulletins, in the RE programs, whatever the case, whatever's at your disposal. Let's get our message out there. Let's tell people why membership in the Knights of Columbus is relevant today, even more so than it was yesterday. Because now is the time, my friends. Now is the time, my dear brothers. We have to continue the legacy of Blessed Michael McGivney. Here is our opportunity. Here is our shot. And if we do it, we will lift every voice. Just like we lift the voices of our Special Olympic athletes, we lift the voices of those who are unborn in our ultrasound programs, we lift the voice of the men that join in our monthly virtual Into the Breach video sessions. Growing our order, and especially with this McGivney 2020 promotion, is another way that we continue to lift every voice. If I don't talk to you beforehand, may God bless you and your families. May you have a wonderful Advent and a blessed Christmas season. And may the Knights of Columbus continue to thrive across Iowa in the months to come. Viva Jesus.